I've probably done this drive about 40 times, maybe, give or take. About a year ago, there was a massive fire that almost wiped out all of camp. Sometimes I kind of think of it too. A lot of these kiddos had chemotherapy and it kind of wiped out their disease. And this is almost like kind of chemotherapy for the mountain in a sense, where it wiped that out and now it's a fresh start and kind of building back from there.
The world, when you look around today, is becoming more and more splintered and fractured, unfortunately. But when you step into the 60 acres of camp, we immediately form this community that supports one another and takes you for who you are and without judgment. And we always say that if the world could be a lot more like camp, it would be a lot better place to live.
There are magical things that happen here because the amount of love that's infused here. And I think it's love that creates magic. And Scotty is a big part of that.
One of his things that he says is, it's not me, it's you, or not me, it's the campers, but it really is him. It's always been him, he's a magical guy.
And the way this game works is in a minute, not yet, I will toss the demi-pig into the center of the circle.
It's a pediatric oncology camp. The kids either have cancer or are a sibling of one who has cancer, and it's basically a place where they can be kids again.
We say that though cancer is in the body of one child, it impacts the entire family. We're really here to develop social competencies within our children and also provide a community of support for patients, siblings, and for parents as well.
Strictly 100% through donations is how we pay for camp. So from corporations to generous individuals who give $10 out of their paycheck.
Volunteers are the lifeblood of camp. They are doctors, they are lawyers, they are teachers, but they are what makes up this organization, and I'm just one piece of it.
We're very intentional about everything we do at camp, and Scotty really embodies that. Now as our board president, he's gone the next level where now he's overseeing the leadership and has a vision for where we want to go into the future.
From the very beginning, he knew how to connect with the campers and lift each one up. And I've seen him grow from a youthful, naive 19-year-old counselor to a youthful, wise man that he is today.
Yeah, he was always a good big brother. He always looked after his brothers and sisters.
Yeah, he's a real natural teacher. That's a gift of his. I'm really impressed with the amount of giving he does give to the world.
My dad had melanoma, and my grandfather passed away from cancer a couple years back. Being here at camp has put life in perspective, and you see all of what these kids have to go through. So much of what I think about is this camp. So much of the way I live my life is from what I've learned from camp and how to help others. And simply put, the reason I do it, it feels right, and it's a way to give back.
People like Scott really bring support, encouragement, positivity, just warmth in his personality.
Scotty goes out of his way to meet people where they are. He just has this love of life and love of human interaction. If we could all be more like Scott and how we approach one another, there would be quite a few less problems that we face right now.